Hello, collective. I hope all of you are doing well and your week is going well. I thought we'd pull some cards and get some messages of clarity. I'm not going to do a video about what's going on. You know, we have the eclipse. I think we're new moon. We're finally going towards the fire horse year. And it's not about manifesting. It's about releasing. So, what do you need to surrender to? I know, fun, isn't it? I know you really want to hear about all the weirdos in your life or the people trying to fuck you over, right? You already know. So what do we need to surrender to? Oh, ancestor, spirit guide, divine to be, source of light energy. It's been a while since we pulled from this deck, this good old trusted I like this. It's like this. It's not as rough as we there's extra one. Oh well. Spoke too soon. Just kidding. So we have two. Okay. So we have two piles here. Two sets of cards. So we're surrendering to our ego and surrendering to denial. But the surrendering to denial is that you're really, it's like you're really in denial about your full potential and the power that you hold within. So we have surrender to ego. Was that me? What was that? It's surrender to your denial. So, cultivate gratitude. He who is service to others comes from your heart. Be of service to others. It comes from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Yeah. Surrender to denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are. Maybe there's some rose-colored glasses that's been on my mind a lot last couple of weeks. Without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. For some people, people's ego may be in the way, and that's why they're having a challenging time, like being in denial with people, places, situations that it's time to kind of let go and release, right? Because this is about surrendering to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small, right? We're not playing it small anymore. Look at her riding on that big-ass lion. Yeah, and the lion's roaring like, ah. Fuck. And surrender to your soul's path. That's what this all comes down to. It's your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So we are surrendering to your full power so that you can really step into what your soul's path is, right? We're removing our ego and we are surrendering to, it's not even surrendering, it's almost like accepting, even though this is, what do we need to surrender to? It's like accepting what is in your life, accepting people for not who you wish they would be or could they be, or not, being in denial about certain situations that that no longer serve you, right? You're getting nothing out of, well, we all get something out of everything. But it's not for your highest and greatest good. So what I'm being shown is that it's like there's a lot here. What is this? I want to go to your, let's focus on what you're, about your full power and your soul's path, about surrendering to it. It's like you're in denial about the power that you hold within, in denial about you actually have full power over things in your life. You have the power and control to change things at any moment in your life. Is it easy? No. Then we have number 5, because it's your potential and your possibility. I love this. Reach out into the potential that is calling for you. Future, highest self, and quantum. Look at her. It's like, she's looking at this beautiful, it's not really a dandelion. It almost looks like a dandelion, but it's illuminated. And so it all goes back to these cards about your full power and your soul's path. It's like you have all this potential and all these possibilities, but there's still something kind of like in the way of you really stepping into your power and really seeing yourself as the universe sees you, as other divine beings see you. And so what is this about? Where's my, okay, where are we at? I wasn't paying attention to time. The last message got cut off, So what is about this? It's like you kind of feel it, like, yeah, I know I have potential, I know I have possibility, How do I move more towards stepping into my full power and surrendering to my soul's path? It's like, it almost reminds me, and those of you who know, it's kind of like when you first awaken and you realize that you're not crazy, that moment. Do you remember that happening? I do. When I was like, I'm not crazy, bitch. I really do got these gifts and abilities, right? Like, this is pretty powerful. It can be scary because by accepting our full power and recognizing the power we hold within us and how we can actually really make change in our life, right? And how we can have the life that we thought only people around us could have, or that we believe that others have, that we can't have it for ourselves. Yes. Oh my God. I've been having crazy, I don't know what's going on, ascension symptoms or something. I woke up every day this week with my ears ringing. Okay. What is it about this? This keeps going back to integrity. It's the second time I split the deck. It's going back to integrity. What is it about this, Spirit? Integrity again. 3 times. 42, which is 6. Loyalty to your innermost truth. Sometimes this is where I was going with it before I started shuffling these cards, sorry. When you awaken to the power that you possibly think that you have, you do have it, but it's like you're still in denial because your ego is in the way and doubting that you have these amazing gifts and abilities that can transcend through time. Loyalty to your innermost truth, that's integrity. We know integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's looking, right? But this is about your innermost truth, that integrity. Transcend. I just said transcend. Number 36, transcend beyond what you think you know. Beyond what you think you know. For some of you, your ego may be getting in the way of thinking certain things aren't possible. I'm gonna lie, that was me. I was like, fairies and unicorns and that shit don't exist. Until I saw a fairy. I thought, well, we already know how this goes. I thought a lot of stuff I saw on TV or the movies or what people talked about were just not possible. You mean people can actually make fire? You mean I can actually move shit with just using the energy of my hands? You can move shit? Until I was able to do it. And it scared me because what it did, this is the point I was trying to get to. Thank you, Spirit. I'm just all hyped up about this. What it did was it shattered so many false beliefs and just conditioning in like a quick second. When I really tested my gifts and tested my abilities a couple years ago, I was really pushing them to the test. Like, let me see what I can really do, right? And it's all about me. It wasn't about ever hurting anybody. It was about creating fire and changing the wind and certain other things I'm just going to keep to myself, right? And there's all kinds of things that I learned how to do and that I had the power to do. And it scared me because I'm seeing like shards of glass. It's like you coming to an awakening, like, oh my God, I have all this power within me. And it's scary because when you know you have that much power and you remain in the same situations that you're in, and you know you have that power, it don't work out. It then comes like, oh my gosh, I'm just keep seeing like shards of glass falling, like the realization of the power that you hold within you. And this is aligning with your soul's path, but it's recognizing the power that you hold within you, but it's also shattering these illusions that you've been conditioned to believe about what's possible and what can be done in someone's life and how things could change like that. And that's what the universe wants you to know. Don't be afraid of your potential. Because the potential you have is far greater than anything you could ever imagine. And that's why it's important to look at the things that we deny in our lives, or things that we say that don't exist, because they will never exist for us if we don't have the belief in them. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy. I truly do. May you love and be loved. Heal So you don't harm. Have an amazing rest of the evening.